Onigiri is the perfect finger food. If you don't know what it is, it's pretty much a rice ball with a filling, whether it's fish, meat, vegetables, or some kind of a sauce. You can buy onigiri outside of Japan as well, but usually it's on the pricier side, and taste-wise, it's on the better side. For example, when I used to live in Estonia, I bought pretty much every single onigiri I could find in Tallinn.
Okay, here we have Japanese food yui kalamaya, tuna mayo, chicken karage. Honestly, not half bad. 4.5 out of 5. €4 onigiri from Pokeball. Try, not the best taste. 2 out of 5. Right, next up I have these from Sakura restaurant. 2 for €8. It's really filled well as well. So it pretty much saddens me to say that this is like a 1.5 out of 5. It doesn't taste great, and it's still somehow dry.
So I'm going to the 3 main convenience stores, Family Mart, 7-Eleven, and Lawson, to not only see how good is the onigiri compared to the Estonian onigiri, but also what convenience store has the best onigiri. That's a lot of onigiri. So my favorite onigiri, and pretty much the only one that I've been eating exclusively, is tuna mayo. We have one from Family Mart, 7-Eleven, and Lawson. And why I love onigiri so much is because it's so ideal for food. You have the rice, that's pure carbs to like get you going, and then you have the meaty inside for like a protein or like juices. Ooh, perfect food. And the 7-Eleven one is definitely the best tuna mayo that I've had. But I'm also not making this video purely to see what convenience store has the best onigiri, but also see if maybe I can find a new favorite onigiri for myself. Because like I said, I've only been eating tuna mayo. I've tried a couple more basic ones, but I haven't really tried the weird ones. You know, pickled plum. Can we not make this video? So if you don't know how to open onigiri, not like this, pull the sides. Bam. I mean, I'm not gonna finish all of these today because I think in total this is like 10,000 calories. So I'm gonna cut them in half, try it out, and put the rest in the fridge for tomorrow. Tuna mayo, as you can see, the filling goes pretty much throughout the entire onigiri. God, it's so good. And instead of, you know, doing the basic S tier, A tier, I feel like it might be easier if we just go with 3 basic tiers. Very good, okay, and wouldn't eat again. In this case, 7-Eleven gets a green star. You can also see the prices on the bag, which is really cool. 140 yen for 7-Eleven, 102 yen for Lawson. Looks somehow even creamier in the middle. Family Mart, 144 yen. One side definitely creamier than the other one. Oh fuck. It definitely was a bit juicier than 7-Eleven, but there was something with the taste. I'm not sure what it was, like with the aftertaste, that wasn't as good. So I would say, in regards to tuna mayonnaise, 7-Eleven, still the victor, but all of these were good. If you haven't eaten a tuna mayo onigiri before, go for it, it's amazing. But now let's continue with each store at a time, because I think it's easier. Starting with everything I got from Family Mart. Salmon, and what I'm afraid of is that since it's literally just onigiri with salmon, there's not gonna be anything in here. And as you can kind of see, like, yeah, the salmon in the middle, but you're just gonna be eating a lot of rice before you get to the salmon, and it's just going to be an all-around dry taste. Because this definitely was very dry, but it wasn't awful. So I'm gonna say this is meat tier, this is edible, you know? If it was juicier, it would get a green, otherwise this was okay. Seaweed. Isn't seaweed the stuff that's already around onigiri? Why do we have more seaweed here? This looks janky. Much better than I expected. It has some sort of meaty taste to it, like sweetish barbecue sauce a bit. I don't know what it exactly is. It wasn't as bad as I thought though, but probably I would not buy this again. Next up, green chili and bonito. This looks great. Could this be a candidate to the best alongside tuna mayo? Oh yeah, I can definitely taste the chili flakes, but it didn't taste bad. I'm gonna say it's green. I would buy this again. All right, next up, pickled plum onigiri. It was 130, now it's 100. This is an 80-cent thinner. I should not have cut this through. This already doesn't look that good. I definitely see this being an acquired taste. I just haven't acquired it yet. And the final of the Family Mart, we have spicy cod roe. It broke it. It's not as spicy as the chili flakes, but it was actually quite enjoyable. I'm gonna give Family Mart its 3rd green sliver of plastic, because they love plastic here. Next up, we're going with Lawson. These are the mystery onigiri, because while normal onigiri, okay, I'm saying normal, but most onigiri, like in every other supermarket, has text underneath saying what this is. In English, I mean. These ones have nothing. I have no idea what any of these are. This was 100 yen it's a green thing. Maybe this is a better way of approaching things because it's more interesting. It's like, oh, did I get a, how good was my gacha luck with onigiri today? Did I get a tuna mayo or did I get a pickled radish? So I think the green might represent seaweed.
This is what I'm talking about.
So while with the previous Family Mart seaweed one, I put it as a yellow star, because it was kind of juicy, kind of okay. Lawson one is getting a red. Somehow it was really dry and it didn't taste, like the taste was purely just not as good. What could be pink? My bet is on salmon roe. Oh, spicy cod roe. Quality-wise, it felt a step down. The spiciness wasn't really as spicy and it was dry. You're getting another red. Would not buy it again. Orange. Orange, you glad you hit a subscribe on this channel? What do you think is gonna be inside the orange package? My bets are on an orange. Actually, it is, what is it, pork? Oh God, don't tell me it's plum. Gotta hate this, because you're just gonna say my taste buds are bad, but I don't know what the hell this is. It had no taste to it, not even spicy. It was slightly sourish, and somehow, even though it looked so juicy, it was still so dry. I mean, to be honest, if I'm hungry, I would literally eat all of these onigiris. Like, none of these has been at a level where I just want to puke or throw up. Even the plum one, I would say this far, the plum one has been the worst. But if I was hungry, I would still eat it. What do you think is in another pink one? Ew, what the? Oh, this is the plum, isn't it? I mean, you can already see from the rice to plum ratio, it's going to be dry as well. Yeah, you know the previous talk where I said, oh, if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat everything. I take it back. And the final one, orange. Do you know what rhymes with orange?
Bitch, I can make orange rhyme with banana. Banana.
Oh, it's just salmon again. I don't know what to say. Maybe I've just gotten so many shit ones that when I finally got an actually edible one, this feels kind of good. I'm pretty sure it should be yellow, and I'm just kind of tilted by all the other ones. And I saved these for the last, because I'm a bit of a 7-Eleven shill, and I know these are gonna slap. So I wanted to keep these for the last ones when I'm kind of full already, so I don't judge only by being hungry, but actually by the taste of it, and give them the least opportunity to shine. So, beef and sweet soy sauce. You can already see the soy sauce dripping from the side. You know it's filled up, you know it's tight.
Huh?
Oh my God. I might have found another one that I want to try, aside from tuna mayo now. This is good. It tastes like barbecue beef skewer with some rice to it. Red salmon and salt. I'll be honest, this looks pathetic. It's just a little bowl of salmon in the middle. Not even that salty. Very dry. Kelp in soy sauce. Satt vokste. Satt vokste, si det. This is even more pathetic. Look at this little thing in the middle. I'm not that big of a fan of kelp. Coffee break. I'm gonna make my stomach work for it. Oh, it's gonna have a fun time digesting all of that meat and rice with different sauces. Oh, good luck with that. Fish roe and pork. What the hell? This is the first onigiri where the rice is completely different color. And the seaweed surrounding it has a different texture. It's kind of like salty even. I wouldn't say I like this actually. There was a bit of spice to it, but the overall taste was kind of like pilaf. Your first red star. Final one, spicy pollock roe. Look, I'm a bartender. Oh, okay, oh thank God. I thought this was gonna be a pickled plum again. No. Oh, it's spicy, but it also kind of feels like it's gotten bad. Like there's a sour taste to it. 7-Eleven, 2 reds, 2 yellows, 2 greens. Okay, let's say the one with the most points wins. Red 1 point, yellow 2 points, green 3 points. 14 points goes to Family Mart. 12 points goes to 7-Eleven. And 10 points goes to Lawson. Surprisingly, Family Mart wins. I guess it just overall has the best onigiris. Though I'm not sure how much my taste buds were affected by the fact that with Lawson, I just had mystery onigiri without knowing what the hell it was. How did you find the onigiri review? If you want to let me know what other foods you want me to review, I'll probably do them at some point. But currently, I don't think I'll do any other food reviews anytime soon, because I'm kind of full for the next couple weeks, at least. Oh boy.